What's up everyone, my name is Wong and I'm a photographer. Today I'll be talking about the 85mm f1.2 from Nikon. I've been playing with it for over a month and I gotta say, it is super impressive. I'll also be comparing it to the 50 and the 105mm so you can find out for yourself which is the best portrait lens. So the great thing about 85mm f1.2 is that at f1.2 I can blur out almost of the background. Even when people are walking in the back, I can barely see them. The 85mm is a great lens for portraits, for weddings, or anything that mostly have only one or two subjects. Nikon, it is a little bit late to the game with the 85mm f1.2 compared to Sony and Canon, but since it's made by Nikon, I know it's gonna be amazing quality, so I have no problem using this lens. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Relax. Usually I shoot with a 50mm or a 105mm. The 85 falls right in the middle, which is great. It's nice to have, but it's not a must-have. At f1.2, it is not easy to do manual focus, but the good thing is that the mirrorless system are really good at doing eye autofocus, so I wouldn't miss my shot. One, two, three. One, two, three. Lovely, I love it. So Nikon have plans to roll out the 135mm and the 35mm again in S-line. The S-line is the top of the quality, so most likely they will be f1.2. I don't know for sure yet, but we'll find out. But today, what we're going to do is that we're going to compare the 85 1.2 with the 50 1.2Z, but also the 105 f1.4Z mount, and just to see how do they look and which one would you like more. Okay, try not to change pose. Keep the same pose. Thanks. All right, let's switch over to the 50. Now we're gonna try with the 85 1.2. And of course, lastly, we're going to try with the 105 f1.4. This is an S-line lens, so meaning it's one of the premium lenses with the highest quality. Compared to the 85mm, the 50mm is taller, but the barrel is actually smaller. On top of that, the lens hood of the 85mm is bigger than the 50mm lens hood. It's even bigger than the lens hood of the 105mm. Now, who is this lens good for? Well, it's great for someone who wants to take portraits, obviously. It's usually great for shooting outdoor. Indoor works as well too, but outdoor would be much more ideal. And someone who cares for shooting in low light situation and wanting that shallow depth of field bokeh-licious look. Who is this lens not great for? Well, it's not great for doing product photo shoots, and you're better off with shooting with a shorter lens or a macro lens. It is also not for sport photography. While it's great that you can shoot at f1.2 wide open, you probably don't need that extreme shallow focus plane, and you will most likely want a zoom lens for the close-up shots, or you want some far away actions. So sport photography, this is not the best lens for it. The 85mm is a very good lens for shooting portrait, wedding, fashion, and almost anything that has only one or two subjects. At f1.2, you can really isolate your subject from the background. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment to see what other lens you want me to explore. Until the next video, have a good day. Bye.
Yo.